We're not doing this interview.
Oh gosh.
But,
Listen,
alright, no problem.
I am oblivious to what is happening.
And I ain't gonna answer you.
I am so oblivious, but
I
I'm
ain't
going to be
gonna answer
asking
you.
things. I'm going to be
And
asking
you ain't
things.
go get me.
All right. You see, look at the behavior. I love
You
it.
ain't go get me.
Right. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm your host Trina here for Spicy Talk this evening. I hope you all had a fantastic week and hopefully a good weekend
Yeah, man.
after my interview with our guest here, Aaron Duncan. Now, you all know Aaron Duncan. He's the junior king. He's the master of the masters when it comes to calypso and soca music. And he has been crowned a few times here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he has been as well throughout other islands.
Yeah,
Would you
I've
have
been
been in
all
other
over.
competitions?
I've been all over,
Right.
regionally, nationally, internationally. Most people know me as they say, Junior King. And
Right.
I just growing my craft right now.
Excellent. And I see that you have grown into quite a handsome young man.
Thank you.
And that's one of the reasons why I am here this evening, because we need to have that talk, that chat, to know what's happening in the minds of the juniors, to know if they know what love really is, or if it's just, something that they can experience and move on along and do all what they need to and be there, not studying about it, but because they're juniors, life is life and love is love.
Right.
So, Aaron, our segment here this evening is called Young Love, and you are starting this off. What can you say after you have introduced yourself, that is?
Well, again, it's nice to be here.
Right.
2, the topic is young love, so we're gonna dive into that.
Mhm.
You know, I believe in it. I
Right.
believe that is something that could happen. I mean, when you're young,
Mhm.
there's a lot of immaturity
Right.
and other things like that will always come into play.
Yeah.
But as I say, once you love someone, as
Mhm.
you say, because love is a feeling
Mhm.
and love is a commitment.
Correct.
So if you are feeling committed to this person,
Mhm.
then you could love them from any age.
Any age.
Please try to do it at a good age, But yeah.
All right. Now, you said something there that is quite interesting, because as I would have mentioned in the introduction, young people, is it that do they know what love really is?
Right.
Or is it just, a fad? Is it just, can I, something they just want to experience? Is it like a crush, or what am I doing? And you mentioned that it's an experience.
Mm-hmm.
And with it being an experience, how has it been thus far for you?
But like I said, I believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, everybody had their crush as a young boy, young girl,
Mm-hmm.
I remember in primary school, it had this one girl I really like and them thing. But that is not real love. That is like, as they say, a crush,
Mm-hmm.
Adventurous feeling that you're feeling for the first time,
Right.
but for me, in my 20 years of life, I am very happy with all the experiences I had, and I regret none. So it's been great.
It's been great.
I sing a love song and thing before.
Wow.
Yeah, just stay.
Stay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They love it all, the teenagers. So I thankful.
For the love song that you sang. Well, that love song.
For them, streaming and giving good energy for it.
Now, would that love song would it have come about, from one of your experiences, your love experiences?
Oh no.
No?
Right? It was just an experiment of music. Right? I was always doing productions with my mentor in the music, Kit Israel, Advocate Productions. He did songs for people like Ola Tunje and all this stuff, Kes. And he, after Back to Basics, I made the demo of the song Stay. and carried it to him, and he took it at a whole different level, and that's how stay came about. We are just experimenting. What else can Aaron do?
And clearly you can do a lot.
Trying all
And apparently you happen to be quite versed in the love segment, because you spoke of having experiences in your 20 years.
Right.
All right. Being here on this earth. Now, are you single at this time, in a relationship? How's that love life of yours going? As 20 years, around, as I say, 20 years, and you have a few experiences. How's that going for you?
I mean, it's going good.
Mm-hmm.
Whether single, in a relationship, or
Right.
just living life,
Dating,
or whatever
right?
it is.
Mm-hmm.
I like to keep it private now.
Private.
Yeah, I don't want nobody.
No, well, we're not going to be calling any names here. We're not going to be calling any names, and we will be finding out if Aaron is single,
right.
in a relationship, or dating.
Or dating.
When we return
When we return
after the break.